And here we are. We back. For some bad time. Okay, so we just got to Act 2. So let's crack on with that.
Each grain of sand here has a story all its own.
You are seeking passage on our caravan? We cannot travel anywhere at the moment. Hyenic raiders are harassing the trade route ahead. For the time being, we are stuck here.
Hyenic raiders? I've not heard of such beasts.
Well, you have now.
Wretched animal!
Oh yeah, we back. Looking to cause some damage.
Wild spawn! Nature takes what's owed! No mana! Exiles take you! There stands our leader. Out of mana! More on the
Done
way!
deal. God, that's so much easier than some characters.
Affronts to nature, every last one of them.
You defeated the raiders? Fate sends us a fortuitous stranger. Welcome to the Adura Agara. You may travel with us in exchange for your service as a Jingak, and you will have nearly the respect of one of our own for as long as you stay.
Why, thank you.
The beast is on the move, twisting the desert as it goes, waking ancient dead and unknown horrors alike. The Countess brought it here as part of some nefarious plan. I assume she has allies here. We must track them down and convince them to give up this madness. Thank you.
You are most welcome. We don't really need anything.
How can I...
Who goes there? You may trade with me. My wares are renowned.
Ooh. It's not really useful to us.
I'll unburden you.
Well, pardon me.
Goodbye.
Oh. I know this is essence. Yeah.
That'd have me out on my ear.
Thank you. Yeah, I will do.
I am Asala, the Sekima of the Ardura. I care not where you came from, nor what caste you might have been there. All that matters is that you have shown yourself capable in battle, Jingak. Remain a friend to the Ardura, and you shall have nothing but respect from us. So, the beast has entered the world once more. We were following a trail of corruption before we were waylaid, and now we shall resume the hunt. We Maraket are honor-bound to seek and contain corruption wherever it may be found. It seems the sacred duty falls on us once more. The trail connects to 2 locations, but we don't know where the beast currently resides. I am willing to begin wherever you and your shade thinks is wisest. Move swiftly.
Swift as the wind. Oh, the icons have changed. They've added a wheel. Wait. Oh.
Gates shut. That wasn't it.
The Halani gates are closed for the first time in 1,000 years. This can only be related to the beast. We should investigate the Faradan's camp in the halls of Modon and demand answers. Fight to the last.
Poor dudes. That's deep.
The Faradan beat the drums of war. Twisted thing!
Nice.
Out of mana! No mana! monstrous wretch! No good can come from breaking death's hold.
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten, will be forgotten. We are not Faradin. We are Maraketh. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them that casting us off is a mistake. We must show them our strength. Perhaps we can one day rebuild Keth itself. For all those who live in the plains of Vastiria.
Nature takes what's old! Out of mana! Wretched animal!
We're good.
They sealed the mine and left the stragglers to die.
And they called it a mine. A mine.
Out of mana! Misshapen filth!
Hey, how you doing? That's alright. I don't have a schedule or anything, so I appreciate you joining us all.
Take him!
I'm doing good. Claire is handling business.
Out of mana!
Yeah, I agree. I do need a schedule.
foul creature!
Leave me alone.
Misshapen filth!
Seriously, it's gotta be there, isn't it? I think the last one I sent you, so now I have to check. I still need to check that message. Oh, dead.
Step by bloody step.
Have you played Diablo or Grim Dawn or anything similar to this? Good try. I guess it doesn't work against the bat. Wait, what just happened? Anyway. I am stronger than your car. So yeah, in a nutshell, if you played Diablo or Grim Dawn, I'd say I'd definitely recommend it to you. But for the first time, you have played Elden Ring and Dark Souls, Demon Souls, or Hollow Knight, or you haven't. I need to play Hollow Knight, actually. Basically, if you haven't played, like, those, I'd say first, then I wouldn't recommend it as the first game. Maybe Diablo. Diablo's a nice casual kind of introduction. But this game, man, even coming from me, I grew up on D2, D3. This game is so hard. It's so hard. Like, 1 second. So, at the moment, it looks like it's quite a nice, easy ride. But this is probably the lowest of my gear, because we go onto the belt, it's a legendary. Go onto the boots, legendary. Rings are both rings are blue. Armor's legendary, amulet's legendary, helmet's legendary, and the talisman I'm using is pretty good. 2 to all your melee skills. So at this rate, it's not going too bad. But if I was to use the normal gear, or say this was my first character, it would be so much more challenging.
How can I advise?
Need something? No need to rush.
Crushes enemy on hit. That would be good for a warrior. And that would also be good for a warrior. That's good for nobody. And that would be good for anybody who's low level.
As you wish.
And that's good for nobody at the moment.
Warm nights.
So one of the differences between this game and, let's say, Diablo is the skill tree. So in Diablo, your skill tree is quite straightforward and quite progressive. So you'll pick it up relatively easy and you can play about with it just as easily. This is Path of Exiles skill tree, or passive skill tree. So, granted, when you play a character, you only kind of look at this triangle. But, I mean, look at this. You'll see this and you'll be like, yeah, I've not got a single clue. But, like I said, each character kind of takes a big kind of wedge, like a big pizza. But still, you'll rise up this chain depending on where you go or what you want to specialize in. And then eventually you'll start doing trials, which will unlock one of two choices where you can specialize into a particular class. Then that will have skill points. And then for your actual skills, so the skills you'll use in battle, like my Furious Slam or the Maul, they are pretty much just as complicated in a different way. So you'll have your skill as your main icon on the left, and then you'll have the individual support gems that you'll put in them, which will give them a buff, and so on and so forth. So each gem you put in will increase basically what the skill can do, or what damage outputs, or if it supports people, etc. You see how some of the skills have 2 circles and some have 3? That comes down to you playing the game and earning lesser Jeweler's Orbs. There are more, which will unlock more slots, but that's just like one aspect. So yeah, I would recommend either Diablo if you respect like graphics and I'd probably say atmosphere, but Grim Dawn if you respect more, you want a bit more of a challenge, kind of in the middle between Path of Exiles, Diablo. But that's my take really. And just to back myself up, I do have considerable hours in each game, so I guess that's something, right?
Who goes there? My wares are renowned.
I don't want to sell this. We want to hold on to that because 2 + 2 tools melee skills is really good. That we can get rid of. That we need to salvage. Well, first off, thank you very much. Second, if I had to choose, it'd be something anime related. Like, I'm a massive Dragon Ball Z fan, so anything of that nature, I'd be more than happy.
I hear you. Browse as long as you like.
It would have to be Teen Gohan when he went Super Saiyan 2.
I'll unburden you. Sans
It's
guide
like
you.
spiky hair, loads of power. Oh, good times, good times. Oh yeah. My skill levels will change now because I'm transformed into a bear. Kind of Maz.
Shapen filth!
Wouldn't it just? It'd be very cool. Color theme. I'd like it semi in keeping with like the red that I already have. But other than that, not really. I don't have any general preference. Where am I going? I need to go up. Hey, but the fact you're doing anything in the first place is amazing. So you go crazy. I'm just grateful you even considered doing something. Seriously, where's the way out? That way. See the gate.
Show you insane!
I wonder if it one-shot me with interesting.
Die! Die! Die!
Leave me alone. No, she's gonna get me. Oh!
I have the sun!
Blinding! Slow down!
Burn oppressors!
Ah, it sounds perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Tip 2 will be a bit of money.
Winds praise you. 1,000 praises, my friend. I thought I would die here. Please take me back to your caravan, and I will tell you anything you want to know.
Very well.
You're free. Talk if you've a mind to.
Greetings.
Truth be told, I have no idea.
I hear you.
I couldn't even begin to say the first thing. I've never even worked in the sector that kind of deals with this stuff, so it's all new to me.
Browse as long as you like. I'll
Money's money.
unburden you. Take care.
I know what Jaman
Yeah, well,
intends to feed
I just
their
want to make
bodies
it
to
clear
the
that I'm
horrific
not planning
creature
on
he
buying
keeps in a
anything
cage
or
behind
spending
the
any
throne.
money. And
They
if
call
you're
it the beast.
creating something,
I have seen it.
then
And the sight
it might get
haunts my
like
nightmares.
popped on the shelf until I'm ready.
The Halani gates
Because
are closed.
you know,
The
I'm
Jaman
like I
Ravas
said
have
to
succeeded
most
in
people, I'm
capturing
still
them. He
finding
planned
my
to
own
close
feet
the
and
gates
getting
to
myself
prevent the
settled. So
Malaket from interrupting his harvest. A siege from the front would be impossible now. But there is another way. An ancient passage lost to time. It was used by the traitor Balbala.
yeah, like
I can show you
previews
where
and
it
stuff
is,
like that. Like I said,
if
like
you will use it to stop Jaman Ra
as you
before
got time,
it is too late.
you know, you could work on something for me planned for the future, but nothing I plan to do right now. And I don't doubt that.
Silla.
But I gotta steer the ship up my own pace, if you get what I'm saying.
So, the outcasts have raised their new king from the grave, and he seeks to violate Deshar, to feed our honored dead to the beast. Such a transgression. Those vile dogs! Our city of the dead lies beyond the Halani gates. We should move to crush the Ferryden immediately. Let us see if this defector's information is truthful. Infiltrate this supposed passage, find your way to the top of the gates without being detected, and then call for aid. I shall answer. For glory.
For honor. We have arrived.
The dark hides all manner of creatures.
Twisted thing!
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I definitely like the same too, but you know, these things, I can't rush these things.
Nature's fury!
Deal with the spiders.
Out of mana!
These lasses must.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, schedule. No, number one on the list. Problem is, we play so much stuff. Show. Is that right? Maybe this way, but the other way. Okay, other way.
Wretched animal!
Nice. Dragons rage rages something. Rage something over the donuts. Alright, there we go. Alright.
Nature takes what's owed!
Oh, he must have had debts. We're gonna find out. Here she is.
Lifetimes have passed since these doors were last disturbed.
Come on out to play.
Now, Jingdak, I prove myself.
Oh yeah, she's handling my health bar.
Kundek. Visions of Dragon.
Where'd she run off to?
Stands wrath.
Ow.
Nakai.
Normally one stream in a day. This is the well, I think I did two a while back, but
Like the scorpion.
Normally just one.
Out of mana!
Six gold. Catch that. Oh. Whoa, you didn't see that. That doesn't really matter. She
A
done.
coin. Was this part of her punishment?
This game can be so enjoyable sometimes. Don't worry though, we're going to meet one boss and then it's just going to be a nightmare. I don't know which one, but there's always one. Give me a nice tasty talisman or something. Alright.
Nature's fury!
Oh yes, we have more spirit. Ooh. Let's get out of these spider chasms. Probably give myself some skill points. Slow motion death. You give him so many debuffs just by hitting him once. It's so funny. So, what is it? The armor gets broken. Go, take me to the monsters. What is going on? He's gonna get his problems. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
restored!
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm happy to hear it. If there's any other characters in it, you can let me know, and we can take a look at them. Like I said, I find the most maybe the confusing aspect is your support aspect of your skills. So there's just so many options, so many different things you can do, and so many things you can do to make it go wrong. Lovely stuff.
Out of mana!
And we are here. So
The war for the...
now, as good as time as any. Yeah, no worries. I'll see you in a bit. That's probably because I already... No, it's because it's the first one, that's why.
If you are traveling through Traitor's Passage, there is something I wish to ask of you. The traitor, Balbala. According to the tales, she is still sealed there, somewhere along the tunnel, as an undying djinn. She served her sentence long ago, but knowledge of the location was lost. It is long past time to release her. I will tell you her story if you wish, but I doubt it will mean much to a Jingad. So, you released Balbara from her prison, and she fought well. Good. She may now earn her redemption, if the ancient places still hold power. Her barrier contains her soul. She will tell you what to do next.
Sounds like old news
Sans
to me.
guides you.
What have you learned?
Who goes there? My wares are renowned.
No.
As you wish. Take care.
Could have been bad. Ooh, we're gonna be doing some damage now. Do we want a critical hit? Or do we want a stun build up? Or do we want... That might be better. I don't know. We already do quite enough stun damage, but... Is that fire damage that it does? Alright, we'll go. We'll commit. And we'll go for the stun. So now...
They'd have me out on my ear.
Yeah, nice. Also, we got a bit more spirit, so we can add which one it was. Deal set? I don't use spells, so that'll be irrelevant. I mean, that's kind of okay. How much spirit have we got? 65. So we're basically counteracting the effects of the life drain. So 1%, 2%. So we don't lose the life, it would just stay as it is, but we get all the damage. While low on life though. What's going to consume a corpse and 5 meters unused if possible? Doubt that would be very good. Oh my dear, these are... Not for an attack hit. Once per use. Maybe we'll just wait for now. Doesn't seem to be anything exactly pressing.
Blood for blood! Restored!
Long. Which basically just exploded.
Hold them back while I open the gate!
The way is open!
Ooh. That's a bit close. Yeah, I follow.
Mortal fool!
We are making good time. Just want to say hello, give you a nice little pat. Just leave her fighting now. Ooh, terracloths, let's go. Nah. Oh, so worth it. Welcome back.
Wild's taken!
You jokers. You're not serious. I'll back the person down here. I think they're not serious. I just swore there was someone. Gotta go back. Go back, go. Okay. Noise bunch. Here we go.
Down you'll go.
Ooh. Was not prepared for that. Oh well. We had a good run.
Hold them back while I open the gate!
Begone, foul creature!
Cool. Oh, everyone's gonna be back. So I do that. Is it more damage? Ooh, it looked like it was. They get you with that shapeshifted recently, don't they? I just want to make a bear. Nothing complicated.
The fire is broken! We must continue our advance!
Thank you very much. Okay, cool. We may have to rethink our skill points.
How can I be of aid?
Time I turned
Right,
over
give
a
me
new
these back.
leaf.
Because recently is such a pain. Like, they really want you to, like, bounce between the two. So does this like ignite my fists? Skill effect duration. I'm not exactly using the totem pole. Ooh. Yeah, it sounds like good stuff. Sounds like good stuff. So if we where was the completely forgot. I thought there was a more in depth. I guess it'll be in. Just did something. Where's the? I could have swore there used to be a way you could see more in depth. Yeah. I've completely forgot. So
Ferocious Roar generates a huge burst of rage and causes your next few attacks to break enemy armor. Alternatively, you can socket a different war cry to trigger its effects instead, allowing you to use that war cry while in bare form. Spell Totem will cast any spells you socket into it. It requires several power or endurance charges to place, but gets bonuses based on which type of charges you spend to place it. Spell Totem will cast any spells you socket into it. Cross Slash jumps back, gouging the ground and sucking in any nearby ice fragments from your other skills. Landing both. Devour leaps onto a corpse or near-death enemy and consumes them, granting you a power. Ferocious Roar generates a huge burst of rage and causes your next few attacks to break enemy armor. Alternatively, you can socket a different war cry to trigger its effects instead, allowing you to use that war cry while in bare form.
Well, I guess that's our next. Okay. Powers, what is that? So now I need to get a different war cry. I don't want to use it just yet, so let's 28. Okie dokie. Where exactly? Do I get more war cries though? Socketed war cry. Don't I have to be a different character to
Devour leaps onto a corpse or near-death enemy and consumes them, granting you a power charge and a burst of healing. Corpses near your target will also be consumed.
Lock?
Thunderstorm.
No, I know what that is. Yeah, you can't use any other abilities, so what am I missing? Spirit gem. Check support gems. Yeah.
I hear you. No need to rush. I shall put this to use. Sans guide you.
Do it all again.
End of the line! Begone, foul creature!
Hold them back while I open the gate!
The way is open!
Advance with me! There are 2 more gates we must open!
So much rage. A lot of the attack speed is kind of
Continue the assault!
improved.
Slay them all! If we can allow the caravan to open the gate, my warriors will swarm them under! Onward! Give these demons no quarter!
Nature takes what's old! Out of mana!
The final gate is broken! We must continue our advance!
Noxious sick!
Shamara? How is this possible?
I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands! You are unworthy! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands! You are unworthy! I shall dethrone you, Sekama, and leave you to the sands! disgraced me! Drop the sand. This time, we choose war!
Receive the death you deserve! And I shall give you another!
We shall finish this! Not today.
Make haste! We must not escape!
Yeah, sure. Pen it in your diary.
The nose is out.
Quickly! He conjures the very sands against us!
Oh no, not the sands.
This is no natural sandstorm.
Oh,
We must
really?
battle sorcery with sorcery. Let us return to the caravan and entreat Zarka's wisdom.
Jaman-Ra can control the sands? Oh, this was not an ability he had in life. It must be born of corruption. There is something in the tales that could help us overcome such a power. It was said that the Horn of the Vastiri could control the winds. I believe the Horn's location has been lost to time, but perhaps it is possible that we can reconstruct it. We would have to retrace the steps of our greatest heroine, Orbala, on her final adventure. Speak to Asala. She knows the tale and where it might take us. Let her know how you wish to begin. Or you may seek my wisdom if you have further questions.
Any questions?
You released Balbala, the traitor? Then it is your duty to redeem her soul by allowing her to serve as a mentor djinn during your dance with the scorpion. In modern times, we give aspiring Dekaras a straightforward test. For this task, however, the old ways are required. You will have to face a much deadlier trial. Speak to Asala. The original trial is not far from here, and the caravan is duty-bound to carry you there. You, young one. Do not wander.
All right. Well, I think that's a good point for us to let this bear rest up. He's been through a lot. He's been through a lot. He's gone up 7 or 8 levels as well. He's been through a lot. He's a good bear. Yeah. All right. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for stopping by.